And welcome to the second vlog for At Close Range, a 4-year-old thoroughbred gelding by Saketini, owned and ridden and bred by me, Audrey Dyer. This was Ninja's first ever three-phase event. We went beginner novice here at a schooling event at the Florida Horse Park. Was pretty pleased with his dressage. He showed a good rhythm, relaxation, and pretty good focus while he was in the ring. We need to work more on our transition, staying connected, staying uphill in the transition. We lost a few marks for that, so we ended up with a score of 35.5. Moving on to the show jumping, I overrode the first fence a little bit, and he responded with a big buck on landing. Almost fell off, lost both my stirrups, shortened my reins, continued on the course, jumped fence 2 with no stirrups, fished around, managed to find my right stirrup here, but unfortunately I could not find my left stirrup and rode the entire rest of the course with no left stirrup as the leather was caught behind the calf block on my saddle. So we do what eventers do: sit up, put your leg on, kick on, and keep riding.
It's behind you.
Ninja jumped fairly well, but you can see these fences are starting to get a little bit small for him. He doesn't have enough respect and enough attention for things this size, so our plan is to move up to do a novice combined test in the very near future and hope that the bigger jumps give him something to pay attention to. Nice jump here over the last fence. Moving on to cross country. We're fortunate at this event that instead of jump judges, they use a volunteer in a chaser vehicle, and that also allowed my working student to ride along and capture some really good video of us here on course. Ninja had a couple wiggly moments. He was a little green there. He just pops his shoulder. I just widen my hands and put my leg on and ride him straight, and he manages to get over everything pretty well. His confidence grew as we went along. He got more straight. He got more balanced. He was starting to take me to the fences and look for the flags as we got going. He's very good over ditches, doesn't overjump, has no fear, just canters over it like it's a pole on the ground. The courses here at the horse park have a variety of fences, so there's lots for these young horses to look at and get ready for as they move up. A little sticky into this first water. I just let him slow down and take his time and look, and build his confidence as he goes. Best thing about thoroughbreds is this wonderful gallop that they have. They settle into a nice rhythm, and they could just gallop like this all day long. Ninja is very rideable. He never gets too strong, he doesn't pull, he's very easy to rate on course, and that'll get better and make him into a faster horse as he gets older. Very bold into the second water. I decided to canter through, and he didn't even hesitate. A little confused there coming out of the water. He didn't quite know where he was going. We finished up this course with the last fence here. He jumps nicely out of stride, and we completed the event in 8th place, finishing on his dressage score. Here we are schooling at Barnes Staple a couple weeks later. I had already walked and trotted through the water, warmed him up a bit, and got him comfortable with it, so we just started popping over a few jumps around the outside. Coming to his first bank up out of water, I slowed to trot to give him time to look at it and figure out where he was going. Coming back down into water, this is his first time seeing a drop, so I want him to be very thoughtful about it, give him time to look, give him time to think, minimal pressure, just asking him to keep thinking about the water, and eventually it becomes his decision to drop down and go in on his own, which builds a lot of confidence. And you can do this with a horse that trusts you so much. I'm lucky that I've known him his whole life. I've raised him from a baby, so he really trusts me when I say that he can do something. He comes around, trots it the second time perfect, drops right in with tons of confidence. Aimed at this little log, he got a little stuck, just kind of crawled over it, but we came the next time and he knew exactly what to do, and he drops right in. He's good at transferring his lessons over to the next fences as well. We came to this log for the first time and he didn't even hesitate. He just went straight in. He learns from his mistakes really well, which is a great quality in a young horse. Little hesitant going into that second drop, but again, allowing him to take his time the first time made the water into a draw, somewhere that he wants to be instead of somewhere that backs him off. Here's a nice little terrain question to teach a young horse. It's a very little teeny tiny house set there at the downhill. Give them something to think about and figure out where their feet are. All good things for them to learn while the jumps are small. Easy to ride up and down this little bank, but he had never quite seen a brush fence coming into this before, so he got a little green. But again, just open your reins, ride straight, put your leg on, and the horse jumps well. These are the last few fences of the day, a couple novice level gallop fences. By this point, it was very hot and humid. He was pretty tired. But the best part about a thoroughbred is they never give up. They never quit. They always keep trying. They always keep galloping. They always keep jumping. Something to really strive for in an upper level horse is the heart and try that thoroughbreds have. So that was the end of this. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and we'll keep you updated as the summer progresses.